There we are. A very good morning from the station of Pasar Senen here in Jakarta. Today I'm going to take the Tawang Jaya train, the Tawang Jaya Premium train, to the station of Tawang in Semarang. Our train trip today will be a executive class train all the way to the city of Semarang, which is in Central Java. We should take approximately 6.5 hours, almost 7 hours. It's not the fastest train you can take, but it's executive class. I paid 280,000 for it. If you want to have the fast train that arrives a few hours faster, then you pay roughly double the price. I'm not in a hurry today. I'll be in Semarang around 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, which is perfect. You can find a hotel and have some food outside. There used to be a painting of a train on this wall. It's now white and grey, a little bit boring. If you're looking for a KFC and you can't find one, this is a CFC, JFC in Indonesia. And they also have roughly the same menu. They are slightly cheaper. And if you can make a choice between convenience shops, there is a local mart here, which is Salva Express. And of course there's an Indomaret and Lawson. While crowded, there is some place for this little fountain tucked away in a corner near the main entrance.
Tawang Jaya Premium. Eksekutif 1, keretanya ini, eksekutif 1-nya ke belakang ya.
Ya, kasih. The trip today on board of the Tawang Jaya Premium train runs between Jakarta's Pasar Senen station to Tawang station in Semarang, which is the entire length of the route of this train, as the name of the train might have given away already. The original train running under a similar name was the Tawang Jaya train, but that one was an all-economy train back in the day. Nowadays, the train consists of a number of economy as well as executive class carriages. With a departure in the late morning and a total travel time of 6 hours and 47 minutes, this train arrives in the late afternoon. This might be my train. I have to be at the back. Executive 1. Yes, this is my train. How convenient. There's staff in front of me. Let's see, Executive 1, there we are. My Executive 1, near the food. Yes, that's good. Yes. I'm into B, which is good seat for the trip. Nothing to see here except 2 in-city trains. Look, a window in the toilets. I see opportunities there later. As we are leaving Jakarta slowly, it will take about half an hour to get to somewhere more green than this. Oh, there's something burning. Tracks here are dumping ground, as you can see. Drinks and coffee. Coffee? Boleh ya. See. Nothing else available than instant coffee. I'll pick up a lunch later, preferably sitting in the restaurant carriage. Let's walk through here for a bit. A little bit bumpy. This is the second executive class carriage, second out of 2 only. But here's the restaurant wagon, staff area, staff area, prayer room. This is the restaurant area with a few seats, 15 people, 16 people. Not most extensive restaurants, but it does the trick. Some snacks available, 2 meals, but pretty basic. I think that's a missed chance though, but Now, I don't expect a 3-course meal on the train, at least not the ones I normally use, but there is clearly room for improvement in a number of ways here. Before we pull into Cirebon station, which is roughly halfway into our journey, we can admire some Indonesian construction. They are building a cluster of new houses. They seem to be small subsidized houses, and they are built on former rice paddies as the land is cheap. But the soil isn't the proper one for construction of houses, and no precaution is taken to avoid future subsidence. Also, these houses are really close to the tracks. This is a refurbished economy class carriage with seats instead of benches, and there's a few more, but we're not going back there. It's all the same. Let's walk back. These seats here are much nicer than the original benches, which were 2 and 3 seats, but they were really steep. These seats can be changed, although the space is a little bit limited, but it's way better than it used to be. Let's have a look at the economy class toilet. Hello there. Yeah, executive looks better. And here we go again. This is Jati Barang Station. This is the station of Brebes. Small stop, nothing much to see here. And we are on our way to Tegal, and then following the coastal area to the city of Semarang. You can wash your hands and take it up. That's basically it. But the view is very nice here. And when you open the window, it's even better. We are next to the Java Sea, which we can't see because it's 10 meters away. Let's see if we can catch a glimpse of the water. Here we go. Yes, look, there's the Java Sea. There we go. Look. That's basically it though. The track has been moved over the years. It was a curvy piece of track, section of track here, but they straightened it out, so now the train is faster. And that's what we want, right? We're about half an hour out of the city of Semarang, and we will be approaching the station of Kendal shortly. And we are in Semarang already. We're stopping at Puncol station first, which is about 2 kilometers away from my final destination of Semarang Tawang.
Ditemukan tersedia di ujung sebelah timur peron jalur 1 yang atas nama PT Kereta Indonesia Persero di operasi Semarang mengucapkan terima kasih atas kepercayaan Anda telah menggunakan jasa angkutan kereta api.
Really nice station though, very old. One of the oldest stations in Indonesia. Indonesia's railway history actually started in the city of Semarang. The former headquarters of the Dutch Indies Railway Company, NES, is located somewhat to the south from here and is now a museum. A link to a video of my visit there is in the description. The oldest stations are all located in the area. The development of railways in many parts of Java was pretty fast once they started building. Let's find some coffee. Oops.
Taksi. Taksi ya, meter.
Tolong jagain ya. Tukar grab.